Hello and welcome. I don't know, you can hear me good? Okay, I'm going to be drawing a elk. This is real time, live. You can watch this. Welcome to the stream, and good morning to all of yous. In this video, I'm going to be drawing a elk real time. You guys will watch the full process, and I'll be doing the narrating it. And yeah, let's get started. Go ahead and leave a like if you are excited for the stream, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, the first one. There you go, now you can see the desk. I'm going to be using a sketchbook from String and Space. This has some very good quality paper. I use this for all of my drawings, and we're going to be using this today. See some of my previous drawings that I have done in videos. Alright, let's get started. So, right here I've got my box of pencils. I'm going to be using Faber-Castell 9000 graphite pencils. I'll try to put a link to all of the art supplies I'll be using in this video down in the description. By the way, comment if my audio is good. Let me know that, because I cannot really tell. Yeah, let's get started. Here's the reference image I'm going to be using right here on my phone. This is an elk. To be drawing this today, and I'm going to start off by using a HB pencil to draw out the outline, and yeah, let's get started. I'm first going to work on the body, because that is probably the easier part here. So it's going to be through here. Here's a real quick pro tip for when drawing the outline on a drawing, or for when drawing an outline. Do not press hard when you draw it, because you might, if it's not come out too good, not to your liking, you can go ahead and erase it if you draw it lightly. But if you did it too hard, it would really just leave a stain there. Where the head ends. I'm trying to make this as proportioned as possible. The outlining process is very, very important. It's the whole structure really of the drawing. See that? Okay, now I'm going to be drawing the outline of the head. This is a little bit harder to do. Okay, that should do that for now. That should do for now. You can just go ahead, grab any ordinary eraser, and just clean this up. Okie dokie, let me see. The outline for the head is a little bit harder. I don't know if you can do. If you go ahead and comment and leave a like if you are following us live right now, drawing, or if you're on the replay, go ahead, leave a comment. Okay, so I'd say that's about good. I'm going to draw the eye. Let me zoom in on this a bit. The eye is placed just about right here, about. That might be too big. There you go. I'm gonna put my microphone a little bit closer so you can hear me a bit louder. The eye goes down in the direction of where the head is facing, like this, so try to make it all in the proper proportions. Can I say it's coming out too good so far? Okay, we'll get back to the eye in 1 minute. First, let's go ahead and clean this up. And I'm going to try to draw the rest of the body first. Okay, so it has lots of hair on its chest here, and it's very, very wide. Okay, so that's about good. Now that we have completed this, we're going to move on, and we're going to draw. Oh. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the back legs first. This goes right about directly at the edge here. The tail will be right here. This kind of goes over like that. There we go, that's good. Get this higher up here. Okay. I think the leg might be a little too big. I'm going to change the angle of the camera now so you guys can see. Alright, that's about good. Have the microphone right here. Alright, there we go. Now the leg definitely came out a little bit too big, so I'm going to just redo this a little bit more curved on the back here. Something just looks off. Well. Alright, so I'm gonna try to redo the leg, bring it a little bit further back. Yeah, this looks a little better. This can look better. Just take a eraser, erase this up. And, yeah, that's probably fixed it. If you are enjoying the stream so far, or if you are following along with me, go ahead and leave a like or comment. Okay. Once again, a little bit too big on the leg here. Okay, we're good now. Let me turn the paper a bit. Get this out of here. Alright, now for the other leg. Let me see. This is in kind of a bend position like this. Now I'm going to change the method of kind of using here to draw out these legs. I'm going to draw dots like this to have kind of a reference point. Alright, that's better. This, and then this would go down, the leg would go down there. And now that would guide us so that we can have a clear vision for what this is gonna look like more. So, yeah, that's good here, like this. So if you're ever drawing an animal or legs or a figure or person, I'd say this is actually a really good method you can use to kind of make it a little bit more proportioned or easier for yourself to draw out the leg. And yes, more proportioned, easier to do. And yeah, let's clean this up. Once you finish, be sure to erase it though. Okay. Alright, now that we have completed drawing these two legs, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to, let's see what's next. We have bottom here, this is going to be like that. Let's go back to the head. Right here is going to be all fur. Might look a little bad right now because of the outline, but don't worry, it's definitely going to look way better in the end. If you watch my videos, you know that's kind of how it goes when drawing. Okie dokie. Well, let's try to extend the head further up to make this a little longer, make its neck longer. Just like this. That's good. We're gonna redo the jaw here. I don't know if I might or might not have enough space. No, that's about good. Now for the head, something you want to do when drawing out things like this is the shapes of the head. You can draw a circle right here to guide that, and then a smaller circle for the front here. Let me readjust the camera angle. That's better. Change the lighting. It should be brighter in here, actually. That's good. Okay. Back to the head. Now, it is looking pretty messy right now because of all the guidelines and things I've just put in here. But, yeah. Let's fix up some things. Okay, so I'd say that's a really pretty good reasonable shape. There, that's good. Okay. Alright, so now we have something to work with. Actually looks good here. Now, something you should do is clean up the edges of this. Like here you see all this extra stuff. Put this down. Clean up the paper a bit so you have a clear view of everything. This leg actually looks a little bit deformed. Let's fix this. This actually looks way too thin. It's like, let me go around here. Okay, this is better. Let me grab a HB pencil. Once again, we're still drawing the outline, of course. Okay, now that I'm on this side, I'm going to try to, actually, let me see, let's make this a little bit more narrow. Okay, so this is good. We can work with this. Reference photo. Alright, to draw the nose, I'm going. Oh, let me put this down here. Let's see. So it has this little lid right here, separating the mouth from the, well, the bottom jaw, the mouth. I'm trying to copy this, see this. Take a look at this. 1 minute, please. Alright, so I've just taken a screenshot of it so I can zoom in more and see the detail more. And now that I actually have, this is not supposed to be here. Now that I see that. So it's supposed to be like this kind of, let me see. So it's like this. Then the mouth drops like that. Like that. There you go. That's good. Right here would be the nose. About there. Okay, that's good there. Let me bring up the tripod higher so you can see this angle here. That's about good. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream so far, go ahead, leave a like if you're enjoying it so far, and if you want to see the full-time, no wait, this is the full-time. If you would like to see the tutorial version of this drawing, go ahead, subscribe to my channel, and sometime next week I will upload the full tutorial version of this drawing. Alright, so that's pretty good rough sketch right there. Okay, we're at 4 viewers now. Hello, welcome everybody who is watching. Hope you're having a good morning. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean up the sketch a little bit, so nothing too rough here. And using the same HB pencil, I'm going to draw the eye. And this is going to be a little harder. I'm going to change the angle so you guys can see this. Alright, that's good for now. A lot of cables and things here. Okay, before I draw the eye, I'm going to draw in the ear first so we get a little bit more visual. We can see more of kind of what the shape of the head is, what we're really drawing here. The idea is really just to get a nice rough sketch here and just draw this all in. Get this in. We'll draw the antlers in 1 second. Well, now let's focus on the eye. I'm going to use kind of a I do not know what this is called. If you do know what this is called, go ahead, put a comment. I would like to know what this is called. I do not know. Yeah, I'm gonna add this like X kind of cross line reference, I'll call it for now. So it'll guide me so I can draw the eye more proportioned. Okay. Change the music up a little bit so you don't get bored of the same thing. Okay, so this is coming along pretty good so far. When I upload the long form tutorial of this video, you can go ahead subscribe to my channel so you do not miss that, and you'll be able to check that out. You'll have a full narration. You'll have the reference photo up. A lot shorter video. Alright, so I'm just clean up and get rid of the line reference. If you have done this correctly, if you are happy with how this looks, you can just clean up, and we are really done the reference for now. Unfortunately, there is no room to add antlers because of really how this is drawn, unfortunately. And I'm just gonna fix up the leg here, and I'm just going to add like a little bit of the antlers piece right here, like go up. That's good. That's nice. Alright, so we are done. Just do a nice rough sketch right here. Now, just so you know, I am actually filming the tutorial version of this video as well. So I'm trying to manage two cameras here. So. Real quick behind the scenes shot. Okay, set this thing up. Okay, now time for the fun stuff. Go ahead, grab a 8B pencil. If you have a 9B, 10B, 12B for some reason, 13 or 14B, that would be even better, because we're drawing the eye. It's got to be really nice and black, dark. Put my reference photo right here. This is a refill I bought for myself of 12 graphite pencils, Faber-Castell 9000 graphite pencils. These are just 8B pencils right here. You go ahead and check out my channel page. I have uploaded a short on that I drew a hyper-realistic eye. That video is actually going to be uploaded Monday. Okay, so just using the 8B pencil, darken the outline, this area here, and move this down. One thing is that the 8B pencil has a lot more, the Faber-Castell 9000 pencil series does have a little bit more shine in it of the reflection. The matte graphite pencils have less shine, which is better because the shine kind of might make it look a little weird sometimes. So okay, once you have completed that, use the 8B pencil to just shade that in. I have a special art supply coming up, which I'm going to use for this as well. Do keep this part right here white. Keep this white right here. That's good. Okay. I'm going to take a jelly roll pen. Jelly rolls are right. Jelly roll pen. If you do not have one, you can use a highlighter pen or I forget what they're called, but you can use a highlighter pen as well. Works. Correction pen. Those are other options you have. Okay, but before that, we're going to take a blending stump and we're going to blend in the iris of the eye, I suppose it's called. Blend that in nicely. You can also use a soft dry brush as well if you do not have a blending stump. That's good. Add a couple touch-ups real quick. Alright, that's good. Now, one thing I'm going to do is, before we get to use this once more, I'm going to use one of my favorite art supplies. This is just amazing. It's just a whole game changer to drawing certain textures. This is called a eraser pencil. Pretty much in replacement of lead, this pencil is filled with an eraser. I'm going to just go ahead and sharpen this back here. Okay, that is good. And using that, we're just going to go ahead and clear up this top piece right here. Right up here. That's good. If you do not have an eraser pencil, you can use a mono zero eraser. Electric eraser works actually better here. I usually prefer the manual ones like mono zero eraser or pencil eraser. But if you do not have any like kind of special art supplies, you can just use a normal eraser, works fine. You can sharpen it with a knife, your eraser, and it'll be a good tool you can use for this kind of drawing. Once you have completed that, it's time for the jelly roll pen. This is really cool, this thing. I'll have everything linked down in the description after the stream ends, so you guys can check that out. Okay, so this is kind of like this. There you go. Let me see. Yeah, it's got this reflection in the eye here. That's good. Okay, go ahead, put this away, and time to use that dry brush. This is just a soft dry brush. This is from Nick Pro. This is specifically for painting though, with acrylic paint. But I'll have in the description a link to another one, which is really good. I really recommend it for doing this. Really, any brush works here. Just do make sure that it's soft so it can blend this nicely. Just go over the highlight you did there with this. Turn up my brightness a bit so I can see this clearer. That's all the way up. That's good. Alright, so looking good so far. Okay, hello, welcome. We got 5 viewers now. 4. Okay. Five again. Okay, by the way, I'm going to do some questions and answers, Q&A, as a break, and kind of halfway through. So if you'd like to ask any artist-related questions related to the video, I'd be very happy to answer them. Alright, so we're gonna keep the eye there like that for now. It's good. We're gonna fix it up later in 1 minute. But first off, just right here. Now you can kind of see how it's starting to look a little better. Let me pull up the tripod so you can see a better angle. That's good. We're now at 6 viewers. Hello, welcome. Good morning. Today, this wonderful Saturday morning. If you are enjoying the stream so far, go ahead, leave a like if you're enjoying it. If you're actually following the tutorial or you're just watching it for entertainment, leave a like as well. And if you're enjoy watching content like this and want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and it's a good way to actually support my channel. Yes, thank you for being here. Okay, back to here, continuing. There's a little thing here, so I just put this outline around the eye here, because right here is on the skin a texture, and it's way lighter than, what's it called? Lighter than the other parts, so I'm going to use the dry brush we used from earlier. It should still be dirty. Yeah, it is, so you can just go ahead, draw on it a bit. Like that, that's good. A little bit, we get a little texture in there. We should probably shade over it using try to use a B pencil. Let me see if I can find that. There's so many pencils. Ah, here it is. Okay, this is better. Okay, so you're gonna kind of go from left to right here. The all the way to the left side is darker. Don't make it too dark though, not very dark at all. And it goes to lighter. Now, I'm going to turn this around. Because back here, I've got small little blending stumps. You can use this to blend this in nicely. That's good. Blend this all around it. Create that base shade of B pencil. There you go, that's good. It's looking pretty good so far. Something that this animal has is that its snout is actually a little bit more narrow. So I'm going to take my eraser and kind of shave this down a little bit. And reshape it, of course, use the HB pencil from earlier. That is good right there, thank you. Very nice. I don't know why I'm saying thank you. Okay. Okay, that is good. We are done the outline for good now. I'm going to continue to use the AB pencil to be sure it is very sharp. I'm going to keep this very sharp. If it's not sharp, sharpen it. We're going to be drawing textures in the around the eye, very small little hairs. just like that there. That is good, very nice. And if it does come out a little too strong because you are using the AB pencil, just go ahead, blend this in, blend the hairs in there a little bit. By the way, go ahead, leave a comment if I should actually create a separate tutorial on how to draw fur, animal fur, and even another one, how to draw hair, and all my different textures and methods on how to do so. It's actually not a bad idea. Okay, so you're just gonna add kind of like a outline to focus on here. Once you have done that, then you can add all of the rest of the hairs. I gotta sharpen my pencil a little bit more. Do be sure to keep this nice and sharp. There you go, that's way better. Like that. That's good, nice, really easy to do. It's not that hard really, it is just all really technique. Okay. Over the music again. I'm going to go over this using the dry brush so it kind of blends in and we get kind of a skin texture and base shade there again. Just this specific part there has that. Now we're going to go a little bit darker. I'm going to use a 3B pencil. Let me see if I can find it though. Ah, here we go. Okay. I'm going to add highlights in 1 second. Let's just finish up with the 3B pencil. We're going to start on the bottom of the jawline. This is going to be a little darker. Move this to here. That's good. Okay, so that's down there, that's got less light goes to the bottom of it. And just slowly work on it, go lighter and lighter as you go to higher. The higher, the lighter. Okay, once you have completed that, finish doing the shading, blending it, we are going to take a real quick break for all the artists, or if you have any artistic related questions right now, you can go ahead, leave a comment related to the video. Leave a question in the comments, the live comments. But if you are on the replay, please leave a comment down in the comment section, and I'll have it answered for you. Changing the angle of my camera real quick. Also change it for you guys. This. I just did it. Hello, welcome. We are now at 5 viewers. Welcome. Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I should probably replace my screen protector. Okay. Get the reference back up. By the way, if you are enjoying the stream so far, go ahead and leave a like. And yeah, right now I'm going to answer some artistic related questions. If you are an artist or just want to know more about certain drawing related stuff, you can go ahead, put it in the comments. If not, we'll continue. Okay, now back to the tutorial. Let's see what we have on here. So I'm gonna I usually do this in a lot of, or better off, all of my, when I draw. I use an HB pencil to separate darker parts from the lighter. Like I'm gonna do here, this part right here is going to be darker than the other part. There you go, like that. By the way, huge shout out to the 4 viewers that have been on here for the past 48 minutes, actually, since I've started. Thank you for still being here. Thank you. Okay, moving on. I'm going to be using a, let's see, 5B might be good. 6B, yeah, I think we'll go with 5B pencil. If you do not have one, 6B is something you might probably have instead. So 5B pencil. We're going to draw, I don't know if you can see, but I've divided among right here, this part dividing the lighter from the darker part. And we're going to give it a base shade of 5B pencil. Alright, let me go ahead and do this. Hello and welcome. We're now at 6 viewers. Okay, we're back down to 5. Some people come and go. That's how it is. Okay, wait, I accidentally put this part in. Okay, that's good. Now, another technique, pro tip, that I use when I draw is, give me 1 second, is that when I shade, I would shade in one direction like this, and then I would turn the paper so I go like this, and kind of make an overlaid kind of thing. It makes it way more smooth, it makes it way smoother, cleaner, so then when I blend it, it looks way better, and it's easier to blend actually. Certain grades of pencil or certain types of pencil are way more rough, so that might actually help to cope with that. I'm going to use a blending stump to blend this. Let's do this. Okay, coming out pretty good so far. Not too bad, not too shabby. It's pretty good. Now we're going to go back a little bit and we're going to kind of redraw the outline just so we know where the end is and it all not just blending into the paper. So just redo that so you have a guide. Another pro tip is when blending or even shading in certain scenarios, you can do in circular motion. I would do it in like circular kind of motion, which is very helpful and beneficial. Okay, right here around the eye, kind of make it blended a bit here so it transitions into the lighter part. So we have a smooth transition in the dividing, so it's not just like one part is straight up light and the other one is just dark. We're going to add more detail to the head in just 1 second. Let's just finish up with this base shade. Okay, that is good for now. And we're going to take 1 quick second to just pause and just clean up the edges of the drawing, because usually the bottom of your hand here, when shading, you go like this on the drawing, it will get very dirty, and then you put your hand on here and it just messes with the page and it just smudges, shade the paper with your hand pretty much. And it doesn't look too good at the end, so that's why I always take a minute or two to just clean up the edges of the paper once I complete some shading. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our 8B pencil. And we are going to make sure it's nice and sharp. Mine definitely is. I'm going to just take a quick look at the reference. And first I'm going to want to kind of redraw the outline toward the part of the nose so you can see that. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do the nose in 1 minute, but let's add some more detail to the head. Gotta go hair by hair, that's how it goes. Drawing is all about patience. That's the best pro tip you probably ever get. That's really all there is to drawing very nicely. Patience. Just straight up patience. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with the 8B pencil, adding each hair by hair. The top, though, let's just keep aware of this, is gonna be a little darker. This whole area is very dark. Try to keep the hairs close together. Hello to ARG Edits. Hello, you have joined us on stream. Hello, hope you're having a good morning. Now, one real quick thing is that the hair on this elk is going this way, so make sure it all goes this way. Don't like put anything down here or that way. All goes this way. Ooh. Gonna take a second to resharpen your pencil. Be sure to keep it very sharp so you always get very precise hairs and very minute details. Let me in fact actually lower the tripod so you guys can see. Okay, back to here. Continue doing this. Turn up the music a bit so you guys get entertained. Stay entertained. It's better. We are now about to cross the 1 hour limit, or time stamp. And we have not yet finished the head. I might or might not make it part 2. Okay, just add a few little hairs sticking out of the head, just create some more depth, detail, just a little bit more visual interest here. Now, we're going to go on the top with our blending stump. If you have a dry brush, that would work as well. Just give it a nice base shade. Blend it, sorry. I'd say that's about good. Now, as you can see, my blending stump is extremely dirty. So I'm going to use that so I can kind of draw this little part right here. I don't know, kind of in the cheekbone or the jaw. Pretty good so far we got the detail in there. Let's try out the nose so we can get some more detail in there. But actually before that, we're going to take out the good old Jelly Roll pen. I'm going to add some reflection in the eye here. This is going to create kind of more a juicier kind of look, as to say. Or highlights or detail. Let me lower the music. That's better. Yeah, time to add some skin textures, reflections, more highlights here using the Jelly Roll pen. What you're gonna want to do is just draw some dots here like this. Very small dots. What this is gonna allow to happen is it's going to create some realism in the eye and it's gonna kind of create a bit more of that 3D kind of effect in the eye. I'm gonna have to get a smaller blending stump. This. Fix that up. That's good. Time to change the camera angles. We're going to take one quick second now. Break 3 minutes, less possibly. I'm going to answer some more questions, or answer some questions artist related to the video, and yeah, I'll answer them. If you're on the live stream, you can just put in the live comments, or if you're on the replay, please put it in the comment section. Now, if I'm correct, there is some pretty bad kind of video quality. I am shooting in 1080p, but I think it has to do with I don't have much Wi-Fi here in the studio, my studio I'm recording in right now. So sorry about that. Okie dokie. I'm going to go back and let's get to the nose now. Actually, no, sorry, I forgot. I'm going to continue with the highlights and details in the skin texture. This is very important. If you have gone to my channel before, or if you are a subscriber, you have probably seen my eye drawing video, the short of it. The newer one, I have 2 videos. One is a long form, and I'm going to I have redone the eye drawing video, and I'm going to re-upload it on Monday. So subscribe if you're not, so you do not miss that. But as I was saying, if you check out the short I did, you see that I created the 3D effect in the eye using the Jelly Roll pen that I'm using now to create that realism, the small detail, and create that 3D effect. Hello, welcome. We are now at 6 viewers. Welcome. Good morning. We have now passed the hour mark. Now, I'm going to go ahead and also add a couple little details in the fur as well, because it is hair, and you'll have some reflections off of it. Definitely will. 6 viewers. Good. Alright. Finally, time to get on with the nose of this animal. Okay, so we're going to use a AP pencil, and what I'm going to do is we're going to, if you are following along, if the outline has faded away a bit, just redraw it, and use the AP pencil to kind of just redo that right there like that. Now I'm not going to color it in using the AP pencil for one reason. I want to use the AP pencil to do the inside of the nose because that is very dark. So what I'm going to do is use a 7B pencil. So slightly darker grade. Let's see if I can find it though. 7B. Ah, there we go. And that you're going to use in circular motion, like I said earlier, circular motion to do the shading on the inside of the nose there. Change the music. Let's see this. No, that's not good. Okay. Once you have completed that, take a extremely sharp blending stump. I'm gonna see if I can find something even smaller. Ah, this works good. If you do not have a blending stump, there are other blending tools you can buy on Amazon or wherever your local buyers or seller. Sorry. Dry brush, soft dry brush. You've got blending stumps. The blending stumps I'm using specifically, I'm going to put a link to them down in the description where you guys can check that out. It's a link to Amazon. If you would like to buy this, it'll be down in there. You can check that out. We're back to 6 views. This set of blending stump is actually really good because it comes with, I think, like 12. It's like a set of 12. And it comes in so many different variations, sizes. It is extremely helpful, and if you're really getting into drawing with graphite pencils or really anything, I definitely recommend this. It is very good if you are getting into that. Okay, so once we've done that with the 7B pencil, sorry, I'm going to use the 8B pencil to do the inside of the nose. We're not going to blend this because we're trying to keep it really deep, dark. Let's see if I can get the camera any closer. Oh no, I can't actually. Okay. That's good. There we go. You could just add any other specs you'd like to, details, anything small, whatever you prefer, like, or whatever the reference shows. Or what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to finally get out of the head after we just add some highlights. We've been working on the head for actually 70 minutes now, 1 hour 10 minutes. I'm gonna take a real quick break, 1 minute or 2, check my camera, and possibly change out the battery, cause it is definitely gonna run out of battery any second now. Any questions or comments, be sure to leave that right in the live comment section. If you are watching the replay, please leave it down in the comment section. I will 100% definitely reply to you if you got any artist related questions. My camera is also beginning to overheat, apparently. position you right here, because we're going to get to that now. Okay. This camera also has to be positioned. It's good. Let me pull this up higher. That is good. Okay, let's alright, let's get back to drawing. The train is also back. Okay, let me move my microphone and we'll get started. Oops, I hit my camera. It's like the Tower of Pizza. Pizza. Okay. Anyway, back to drawing. Okay, we have done. Can you stop moving? Okay. That's good. Let's continue drawing this. We're 72 minutes in. 6 viewers. Not bad. That's actually better than I actually expected. Thank you for being here for such a long time. That is very good. In fact, if you are enjoying this, go ahead, please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy watching my content like this, I will have the long form, the tutorial of this video be released sometime this week, next week. So if you'd like to watch that and don't want to miss it, please subscribe. Okay, let's continue. So now, this whole section right here of its back, about right this, is all almost white. Actually, yes, it is white. Up here, right here would be darker, and this is all white. Down here would be black, dark. Here it would have hair, and the leg as well would be black with some white here, as seen all throughout this part. Okay, so let's get started. Let me see. Grab my pencils. Organize some things real quick. Put this over here. Okay. Let's see, what should we start off with? Start off with an HB pencil. We're going to draw, we're going to separate the darker from the lighter parts. If you have been watching from earlier, you would know that this is a method that I use to separate, and I have some concept of where the darker and lighter parts actually are. Here there's like the ribs, I think. There would be some. That's good. This is actually, I'm just looking at it, staring at it, the reference for now, for 1 second, and seeing and realizing that this thing's neck is actually, there's supposed to be a whole long thing of black hair here, right here like this. That's good, we can work with that. Let's clean this stuff. This is all supposed to be dark black, filled with hair. Lots of long hair draws from its neck. It's an elk, if you've ever seen one in real life. They're very beautiful. Okay, let's let me take 1 second to. Okay, that's good. Let me see this. We use the HB pencil already to just give a mark of where the dark and lighter parts are. Now, one thing I want to do is, let's take a B pencil. Our B pencil, once again, should be here. Here we go. Alright. We're going to give this a nice base shade. I'm going to have to move you over, though. Let me take off my headphones. Give me just 1 second. I'm just repositioning my camera, the other camera I'm using to record the tutorial version. Okay, and we are back on track. Oh. Put my headphones back on. Okay, let me try to get through all this camera gear. Move my light. Alright, so we're good now. Good position. B pencil, we're going to go ahead, just make sure it's all nice and clean. And we're just gonna give the entire body a nice base shade. Give the entire thing a base shade of B pencil, and using the kind of crisscross overlapping positioning shading method that I use, we're going to go over it with a we're going to blend it with a soft dry brush. I feel like the blending stump would be a little bit too strong for here. Kind of leave a darker, more strong, rough kind of blender shade here. Also, one thing I'd like you guys to comment is if you would like to see me make a video on 5 tips for 5 tips for drawing, 5 tips to improve your drawing skills, something like that. I'd have to title it properly eventually, but that's kind of the idea. Go ahead, leave a comment. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of turn this a bit, so now we can shade it the other way, kind of diagonally a little bit. If you do not have a B pencil, an alternative to this is a HB pencil, or a F pencil, or... oh yeah, that's good. As you can see, the overlapping method I use actually works really nicely. Okay, we are crossing the 80-minute mark. We've been on here for quite a while now, and we are just starting the body. I want you guys to comment right now, actually, in the live chat, if you would like me to make a part 2 on this, or would you guys just stay here till the end of this drawing? Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my dry brush. We're going to go in circular motion and take our time to blend this. Turn up the music so you stay entertained a bit. That's good. This is not coming out too smooth how I kind of expected it to be, and that is kind of good here because of the skin texture. I want to keep kind of a rough kind of skin texture on here because it has just an immense load of fur throughout its entire body. Obviously, it's a elk. And we're gonna have to draw each hair individually, which by my calculations might take 10 minutes. Doesn't matter. Patience is key in drawing. Okay, so we'll keep it at this for now. Just do the final touch-ups. I'm gonna take a real quick break, minute or two. We're going to take a look at some comments if there are any. And I'm going to switch out my camera battery. I have just refreshed the page to check if I have any more subscribers from the stream, and we have now gotten one more subscriber. We have so far gotten 2 subscribers from the stream so far. Thank you so much for subscribing if you are still on here. But yeah, thank you very much. Okay, back to work now. I've just plugged in my other battery and I have swapped out the battery in my camera. I might actually upload the YouTube short of this drawing today. Later today. Probably do that. What time is it now? 11:30. Okay, we started at 10, so we're an hour and a half in. Very nice. Let me take 1 second. Okay, now continuing. We're done with this. Let's see, which pencil should I use? We're going to draw the fur now throughout its body. Let me lower the music a bit. Okay, let's start drawing some more fur. Now, I'd say I should probably, I'm probably going to use the exact same B pencil from earlier. Alternative to this is an HB or Next F or 2H. Might be a little too bright actually, too light actually, so. Now let me pull up the reference once more. If I, let me see. Now, I'm gonna tell you the direction the hair here is going. The fur is going from left to right. On this section right here of the leg, it goes left to right. Face this way. But from here, it goes up like this. And then everything else goes straight up. Alright, you got that? Good. We're gonna start off from the back and we're gonna move on to the front. This right here is actually a darker spot right here, so I'm gonna darken that. Take a second to sharpen my pencil. I can definitely see on my monitor that the video quality has drastically improved. I think that's because my Wi-Fi has gotten better, apparently. Okay, I've just sharpened my pencil. Oh, my screen's cracked. Okay, let's begin the fur. Meanwhile, enjoy some music. Wow, we're now at 7 more viewers. Hello, welcome to the live stream. We are currently drawing an elk. Welcome. Good morning, or better off, good evening. Well, it's not evening yet. It's 11:35, something like that. Yeah. But welcome. Do enjoy the live stream. If you are enjoying the live stream so far at this point, go ahead and drop a like down there, or leave a like, and please consider subscribing. It's a really good way of supporting my channel and my art and what I do here on YouTube. So, thank you. Down to 6 viewers. Now, for this darker part right here specifically, let me lower the... Okay, so for this part right here is specifically darker. What is next after a B pencil? It's an HB. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to use a 2B pencil. So I'm gonna use a 2B pencil instead. We're using Faber-Castell 9000 graphite pencils. I'll have links, affiliate links to everything down in the comment section, down in the description, sorry, once this video goes public. Well, it already is. After the live stream ends, I'll edit the description so that the links are in there, so you guys can check that out. Of course, be sure to sharpen this pencil. Mine was already sharp, so I did not sharpen it. And draw each individual hair. This right here, this section is specifically longer. So okay, we're now at 7 viewers. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good morning or evening or good night, depends where in the world you are. Welcome. Okay, now we're going to go back to using the B pencil. I'm going to take a moment to sharpen this so we can draw the remaining amount of furs here. We are about across, no, we are at 90 minutes now. And we are down to 5 views. That's definitely understandable with how long we've been on here. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're now at 6 viewers again. Now we're down to 5. That's funny. And now we're back to 6. Welcome. Hope you have a good time here on the stream with us, with me, our viewers. Of course, we're going to add a kind of like a reference. We're just gonna add a couple hairs in certain areas, kind of like this, and then you're going to fill that back in more detailed afterwards. So you just have kind of a reference point and visual, what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but you're able to see where each of the hairs should be placed, really. Probably just heard my dog barking in the background. His name is Brownie, and I've actually done a drawing tutorial video on him. If you'd like to see that, you can just go ahead, check out my channel after the stream ends, of course, or whenever you'd like. I've done that video. I've drawn him, and I've recorded a step-by-step tutorial video on how to draw a Dachshund. So, he's a Dachshund. We're now at 7 viewers. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time here. Thank you. And we're getting ever so closer to the 100-minute mark. be on here for an hour or so. Hour and a half, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. This might actually be the longest I've been drawing for. Cause the horse drawing video that I've done, or the horse drawing that I've done, or that I did, is actually, it took me about half an hour to do. It is right here. Comment what you think. What do you think of that? I've done a video on this. The tutorial's not come out yet. I've done a short on it. You can check that out. Wow, we're into 9 viewers. Wow. Welcome to the live stream. Good morning or evening. But yeah, so this took me an hour and a half or 40 minutes. And we are currently like an hour 40 minutes in drawing this, which is definitely going to take us possibly 3 hours or more. So I might want to cut the stream up into 2 or 3 parts. So anyway, continuing with a B pencil. Be sure it's nice and sharp, and we're going to continue here. Let me lower the music. We're at 7 viewers. Let's just take a minute or two break. I gotta have some water. I've been talking for like a minute 50 straight. So, yeah. Feel free to just put some stuff in the comments. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream so far. I'm gonna just grab some water. Okay, that's much better. Okie dokie, continuing. Let's just take a look at something real quick though. See if we've got any more subscribers or not. Let's take a look. Okay, not so far. We are just right now about to cross 100 minutes on the live stream. All right, 4 likes, 6 viewers. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Try to just hurry up the process here somehow. Also, try to keep the hairs pretty random. Because hair is hair, it goes in really every direction. Went from 6 to 4 viewers. I think we should pause the stream here because it is actually getting pretty long for myself now. 100 minutes. In right now. We have just crossed 100 minutes. How much is 100 minutes? An hour? Let's see, an hour, 2 hours, 20. An hour 40 minutes actually is 100 minutes. We've been on here for an hour 40. Alright, so I'm just pause here, this section. I'm going to take a blending stump. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. I don't know if you hopped back on or left. I don't know. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy the time here with us. Enjoy the drawing, the music. Have a good time here. Good morning, good evening. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this using the blending stump. Just straightforward motion, no circular. Just keep it simple. The back here, there's tail. Actually, let's just focus on the tail for 1 second. This, on the tail, right here, where you're going to draw longer hair, like this. See that? Like that. That's good, like this. It is the elk's tail, and actually most deer, or better off all deer, possibly. I don't know exactly, but I see that they all, it's like one big lump, and then it's just got a bit of fur on the sides. So that's really how we're gonna try to do it here. The further you go up, of course, add smaller and smaller hairs. I can definitely see how my video quality got better. That is very good. Okay, 6 viewers. We got some very, what's it called? I forget the word, but thank you for watching for 102 minutes. These 6 viewers have been on here. We've had 6 viewers, possibly all the same people, for 102 minutes now. Very good, thank you for supporting and actually still being here. But yeah, thank you. Okay, let's just take a real quick second to clean up the edges. Ooh. Just take a normal eraser, kneaded eraser, normal eraser, whatever eraser you have works here. You could just go ahead and erase this like so. That's good. So you see, you still have the white background, still looks clean, and the main focus is the drawing, so you've got that in-vision view. Alright, so that's good. That's good. We're good, doing good. Cool. Okay, let me go ahead and take a 30-second break. 30-second break. A minute break. And just listen to some music while waiting. Okie dokie, we're back onto the stream. I just had to stretch my legs for a second because I'm standing up actually while drawing. This is a standing desk, so I'm just standing up while doing. That's how I record all my videos, standing up. Good exercise. And yeah, my legs are hurting. Okay, so we're kind of doing this good. It's taking way longer than expected, but we're doing it. 7 viewers, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time here for the people that have been here, and hope you have a good time here. I'm just going to go ahead, finish up right here, and we'll cut the stream for now. And I'll put a community post on my channel page where I'll tell you guys the exact date and time I'll be doing the second part of this live stream. That is for a couple of reasons, actually, because one, my camera is overheating, and so is my tablet, which I'm recording a stream with, which is pretty funny. And they both feel like they're gonna explode. But not really, but you know, it's extremely hot. I don't want it to overheat. So I'm just gonna cut the stream here in a second. Yeah, let me just finish up right here. Now, we're going to end this here. We're going to just blend this in like this, circular motion. Just good like that. Good. And we'll be back on Monday. Let me get on my desk for a second. Go ahead, check out my channel page. In a couple minutes, I'll have a post set up. I'll show you the exact date, time. I'm going to do the part 2 for this live stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. Just go ahead, and if you have enjoyed the stream thank you so much for the people that have actually stayed on here for 108 minutes straight, and the people that have been watching throughout the entirety of this drawing process. This live stream will go public after I end it, so it'll be on my channel after I finish. And if you have enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, and also please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy watching content like this, and also so you do not miss the second part of my live stream videos, the live drawing process of this elk. It's taking way longer than I expected. This live stream actually did better than I actually expected. This is my first live stream. Comment if I did good or not, anything I can improve or that would help. But thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next stream. Go ahead, check out my channel page though. I'll put a community post, the exact date and time where part 2 will be. Yeah, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on sometime Monday. Goodbye.